Hello and good evening, Malaysia. With you once again, Wafa, Waleed on Nrdateline. Let's head on to the main news. Starting 1st of May, it is no longer compulsory for MySejahtera check-in when entering public premises or places. Health Minister Khairi Jamaluddin said people are encouraged to activate the MySJ Trace function in their MySejahtera app for the purpose of contact tracing. People with high-risk status on the MySejahtera and those placed under house surveillance order, he said, are not allowed to enter the premises. The management of the premises can check the risk status of the people before allowing them to enter the premises, he told a press conference here today. Khairi said the MySejahtera application was still important for the purpose of reporting the result of COVID-19 self-test and the enforcement of the HSO, as well as helping the ministry to manage the COVID-19 transmission. On to the next news. The Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre is proud to announce a RM2,500 Malaysia minimum wage for its full-time team members, 40% more than the government mandate, which comes into effect on May 1st. Alan Pryor, General Manager of the Centre, who made the announcement at a recent town hall session, said, "Building on our commitment to protecting our team members' welfare and well-being, our minimum wage revision factors in the rising cost of living in Kuala Lumpur. Our team members are our greatest asset, and as we resume business in full capacity after 2 years, this decision is not only timely but also the right one." Pryor also shared that the hospitality sector is facing a huge manpower shortage as Malaysia welcomes international events and tourists back to its shores. In the aftermath of COVID-19, we are dealing with a reduced supply chain, decreasing workforce, and stiff competition locally and regionally. Improved wage and compensation policy need to be implemented industry-wide to attract fresh talent and to boost current staff morale. The centre is also currently actively recruiting part-timers to join its ambassador program that provides a complimentary basic food handler course, refresher training allowance, SOCSO, EPF contribution, flexible working schedule, uniform, duty meal and a night shift transport allowance. Interested candidates may contact Nurzihan Hamdan at 017-990-7995 for more information. Tertiary students are encouraged to apply. In a recent statement, the centre is preparing to welcome 117 businesses and entertainment events up to December 2022. On to the next news. UMNO President Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has filed a defamation suit against former President Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad for claiming he sought the latter's help to drop his corruption charges. The former Deputy Prime Minister filed the suit through Messrs. Shahrul Hamidi and Harik on April 20 and named Dr. Mahathir as the sole defendant. Zahid, in his statement of claim, alleged that Dr. Mahathir had defamed him when the latter claimed that Zahid sought for his help to drop his corruption cases in court. He claimed Dr. Mahathir, who is now Parti Pejuang Tanah Air chairman, made such statements during his campaign in Johor State election at Yayasan Kepimpinan Perdana on February 23rd. It was reported that Dr. Mahathir claimed that Zahid, alongside several people, had met him at his house. Zahid claimed that several news articles were published by the news portal from the alleged defamatory statements. He claimed that Dr. Mahathir's statements were unwarranted, untrue, unsubstantiated and mischievous. The alleged defamatory statements depicted me as a dishonest and untruthful person who could use shortcuts to resolve the ongoing criminal cases. The plaintiff has never met with the defendant in relation to any court cases against the plaintiff or any investigation by government agencies against the plaintiff, it stated, claimed the document. Zahid is seeking general, aggravated and exemplary damages as well as injunction to stop Dr. Mahathir or his agents from republishing the alleged defamatory statements. He is also seeking an apology from the defendant, costs and other relief deemed fit by the court. It was reported that Zahid on April 4 also filed defamation suit against Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia President Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin over the same issue. On to the next news. Two young sisters were killed after a lorry crashed into them at Taman Medan here on Tuesday night. Petaling Jaya Police Chief ACP Muhammad Fakhruddin Abdul Hamid said today that the girls aged 11 and 15 died at the scene of the accident at Jalan PJS 3/2 at about 55 p.m. today. He said initially investigation showed that the motorcyclist had lost control of her machine before being hit by a lorry. Muhammad Fakhruddin said the bodies of the victims were sent to the University Malaya Medical Centre for a post-mortem. He said investigations are ongoing to confirm what caused the accident. Police urged witnesses to contact the investigation officer of the case, Inspector Rozila Hussein, at 016-267-9025 or the nearest police station. That is all from us on Nrdateline. Take care and stay safe, Malaysia. I'm Wafa Waleed. Thank you and good night. Selamat Hari Raya.